had it. I had the helicopter bit, and now it's escaping me. Anyway, we're in Kanto now, boys. Who cares how we got here?
We just started over.
Welcome to PokeSurvivor, the show that still exists.
Technically,
You probably didn't think it still existed, but it does.
yeah.
I'm your host, Pegasus. With me today is my co-host, Patrick.
Hey guys, how's it going? Poker Ranger Pat.
Oh, yeah.
I've got an actual name now.
Cool branding now.
Yeah.
Poker Ranger Pat, big man. But yeah, we've both had a lot of changes since the last time we did PokeSurvivor, like 2 months ago.
Have we? Or do I just have a new name?
You have a new name. We've had stuff happen.
Yeah. So,
Pixels Media got a patron. Thank you, by the way.
Oh, that's right.
Man.
You do have a patron now.
Yep. Patreon.com/ I don't know the URL.
God, this is why you have show notes, Peg. Come on.
You can donate to Pixel Media, which helps all of the shows under the Pixel Media banner, including this one. So maybe if you all ponied up on Patreon, we wouldn't disappear for months.
Sure, let's give them those delusions.
So yeah, PokeSurvivor is back. Due to some technical difficulties, PokeSurvivor imploded with Platinum, so we've decided to take it back to the lowest demand technology we had.
But that is not the way you're supposed to introduce this series. Come on. You go back to the start, the very original.
The original games.
Yeah.
Not because technical difficulties, but because...
No, because that's the best place to start. Right at the beginning.
Okay, so we actually recorded like a little We're Back episode where we drafted our Pokemon. So by the way, sorry for that. We're going to draft Pokemon live, just like we did in PokeSurvivor beta run in the future. But this time our recording got fucked up, so we gotta do it not live. We gotta just have Pat list out what we already have. But anyway, yeah, just to explain a couple of rule changes and finer things from the last season 0 of PokeSurvivor. One, this is a change to the rule set that I believe me and Pat discussed back before the show imploded, but never made it to an episode, was that you don't lose points for the deaths of everybody in the point of a light. In the point of a wipe, you just get the wipe point lost and the points lost for the one Pokemon that gets eliminated.
Yep.
And in terms of bigger rules, we decided that team captains as a mechanic were changed to where every generation you can choose your team captain.
Yeah.
Now, something I did not establish last time, but I don't think you'll have any problem with. Our prize for winning is that you can franchise a Pokemon from your previous season, and to not alleviate the value of that, I am gonna instate a rule that the captain you draft between each generation cannot be a Pokemon you've had in your 12 Pokemon roster in a previous series.
So I'm gonna have to win to bring Growlithe with me the entire time.
Yes, you have to win to franchise Growlithe, and he can't be your captain after the first time he's been your captain. We have to have new captains every time.
But the Tribe of Legend.
There are other legends to be tribes.
But none of them are the legendary Pokemon.
Just so you know, Season 0 doesn't count, so Lantern's still on the table for me someday, and Clefable's still on the table for you someday.
Someday.
Maybe
if we ever hit, like, Gen 6.
Hell, I might draft... You know how hard it would be to pull this off in Gen 6? What I was thinking, though, is that we could, like, hire somebody to, like, breed us 24 eggs.
I mean, breeding the necessary, 24 people wouldn't be overly difficult for most of them.
Okay, well, yeah, that makes sense then.
I mean, I've got most of them in my Gen 7 game.
I just need to have a copy of Y or X.
As long as we don't pull anything from like Gen 5. So I ain't got shit for Gen 5.
Okay, well, anyway. So yeah, those are the major changes, unless there's anything I forgot that we established.
No, you've pulled random rules out of nowhere, just like always. I think that covers it.
I guess you're right.
I mean,
yeah,
every season so far, you've pulled something out of the hat during recording.
We have already done our draft, so Patrick's going to tell you what we drafted.
All right, so let's just jump right into this. And our captains, those which we picked ourselves, I'm pulling back a favorite from Platinum and grabbing Beowulf, our Growlithe, and Pegasus, the little shit that he is, drafted fucking Bellsprout.
Look, I wasn't going to do it, but then you rushed me.
You had this mechanic idea before I even got on the call.
It's called editing, Patrick. You could have edited it out by multiple minutes of thinking, but you had to rush me, so I screwed you over, and now I'm going to murder you with rap.
I'm going to kill that Bellsprout every single time. And I hope it dies.
You know you can't do it.
Yes, I can.
Bad experience in this.
I can do it. I have a bird.
You do have a bird. I can para-wrap that bird.
I have a bat.
I can para-wrap that bat.
I will win. Period. Even though, we'll get to it. So the first Mon we actually got selected, our random number generator, gave me a nice powerhouse in Electabuzz.
Oh yeah.
And Peg pulled out Paris.
That's fine. Parasect is fine.
It's fine. It's garbage. It's slow and quad weak to fire. And flying. Of which, in our next pick, we'll find the first of mine with Spearow. Jesus, you want to breathe any louder?
Oh yeah! The Bird Brothers! I still challenge you to run the Bird Brothers.
I can run the Bird Brothers for a bit.
You'll find out about the other Bird Brother later. But anyway, what did I draft second?
You drafted one of your pair in Nidoran female.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm not gonna spoil. Okay, go ahead.
Next, I grabbed the other half of my Bird Bros and picked up Pidgey.
Oh yeah, the Bird Bros.
And Pegasus somehow picked up Ghastly.
Yeah, get that ghost, get that normal immunity.
And that's real frustrating with the rest of your team. So with the fifth selection, I got assigned the little orphan, Cubone.
Oh, you can't call him that. That was sad.
He is
Cubone.
He is the orphan Pokemon. Last I checked.
Is that actually his classification?
No, I don't think so. I'm gonna check now. Cubone. No, it is the lonely Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
Close enough.
Less sad. Still sad, but less sad.
And with his fifth selection, Peg was given a defensive monster in Shelder.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be
now I get water type wrap. I get clamp.
Yep, you got the dual wrap. With the next pick, I got assigned the wannabe Pokeball in Voltorb.
Oh yeah, get that good Voltorb.
And you also got, well, the number generator gave you an electric type also, but its base is Eevee. So, you got
It gave
Eevee.
me Jolteon, so I got Eevee. Yeah, we established that you can make the choice, so I don't have to get a Jolteon, but
But, like, what
spoilers?
else are you going to get? You're
Yeah,
going to get
what else are you gonna
Jolteon.
get with Eevee in Gen 1?
Getting that Flareon, though.
Oh, definitely. Flareon is the best Pokemon.
Always. Alright, with our 7th assignment, we got your boy Charcoal the Charmander.
Wait, did I draft that?
No, I did.
Oh, okay.
I just
Maybe you'll treat it a
pulled
little
the first
better.
name. Yeah, maybe he'll actually survive.
Maybe he won't get murdered by Missing Nose the moment he becomes useful.
Maybe. We'll see. He'll probably die to something. If my luck
Whether
holds
it's
true.
Missing Nose, who knows?
Yeah. And Peg, you got the you good, bruh?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was talking to people. What's up? I'm sorry.
Okay. You, with your 7th pick, got Hitmonlee.
I did.
The only Mon that can high jump kick in Gen 1.
The only Mon that has a terrible learn set. And I don't mean
that's not true at all.
Yeah, that's not true.
So, with
our
our
learn set is abysmal.
I mean, it can't be worse than waiting till like 50 to get fucking Flamethrower.
Can it learn Hyper Beam?
Probably. It's normal physical.
Hitmonlee's a pretty fast boy. I could be running them crit Hyper Beams on a Hitmonlee.
Yeah, you could. Ugh, disgusting. This is kind of stacked your way in the end of it all.
Yeah, I'm glad I actually have Pokemon this time, and it's not a fish fest.
What? You were doing fine with your fish fest.
I'm sure I would have wiped Fantina just like
God,
you
I
did.
hope so. So with our 8th pick.
Oh yeah, by the way, because the other episode doesn't exist, if you're wondering if there was any sort of climactic end to PokeSurvivor and it wasn't just technical difficulties, Patrick did wipe to Fantina a bunch of times, so...
Yeah, I wiped to Fantina like twice. And then beat her the 3rd time because we allowed me to do normal mode.
Yeah, he did hard mode. Which I kind of forgot we did, and I kind of feel bad, because that's a complete ripoff from another show.
I mean, we still have that mechanic last I checked.
We do have that mechanic. I didn't say take it away. I just said... Jolly don't sue us.
And of course, you never managed to fight Fantina. So, I won. Because I actually made it the farthest.
Lies.
That's why I got Growlithe.
It was a draw.
I won. Farthest wins.
It was a draw. Okay, so continue with our draft.
Anyway, pick number 8. We came in with some utter power and were able to pick up Snorlax. That's me. I picked up Snorlax.
Oh yeah, I forgot you picked up Snorlax.
Yeah, it's real nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's the only thing I have that might be able to counter a couple of your things.
Didn't I get that other hard-hitting normal type, though? I don't want to spoil it.
No.
I could have sworn I got a Tauros. I don't know why I remember a Tauros.
No one got a Tauros.
Okay, I thought I remembered a Tauros. Never mind.
No.
Continue.
No, you got an Oddish, though.
Oh, yeah. That could get Oddish.
You got both the grass types.
Oh, yeah. Oh, didn't I get, like, a Grass Fest? Didn't I get, like, Bulbasaur, too?
No.
I might have just joked about that.
Yeah, you joked about it,
Yeah.
but you got Bellsprout, Paris, and Oddish.
Oh yeah.
And then with our ninth pick, I got that little crab boy, Krabby.
Oh
Got my
yeah.
first water type. And then you picked up the fucking Rhyhorn.
Oh yeah. Savage.
Yeah.
That's Savage Rhyhorn.
Your team is hot damn stacked.
But you have Snorlax, so you're fine.
Whoa, I've got Snorlax. Give me a second to get through the rest of this stuff, and I will look through your team, pick out the best fucking thing there is, because you got it all.
Okay.
Outside of Snorlax, you got everything.
I got nothing.
You got everything, you little shit.
I'm pretty sure the only OU thing I got was Jolteon.
I disagree greatly. First off,
Okay.
Gengar?
You right.
What?
I forgot that Gengar was actually usable in Gen 1 because there's no ghost moves. I guess you can still use other moves.
Yeah. I, with our 10th pick, got Psyduck.
That duck. The duck boy.
That useless ass duck.
What's funny is I'm staring at a duck right now because I actually I purchased this little like trinket that's like a rubber duck that you put around your phone charger, and it looks like the piece that plugs into your phone is coming out of the duck's mouth.
Oh, I've seen that, yeah.
Yeah, I have one of those, and I'm looking at it right now because I'm like laying face down and looking at my phone as I talk into it and record. So I'm just staring at this duck.
It's gonna eat you. Just like
Of course.
Psyduck will. Except that you drafted the not as good Jolteon in Pikachu.
At least I get to have a Pikachu follow me.
Yeah, that's true. I get to
Up
release that
until-
fucking thing.
Up until I get a Thunderstone when I trade back so I can evolve it.
Yeah. With our 11th pick,
Because that's a trick that works. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I read that somewhere. That if you trade the starter Pikachu and trade it back, then you can evolve it.
I think you have to evolve it outside yellow.
Oh, so I have to trade it to red or blue and then
evolve it and then trade it back. Yeah. So with our 11th pick.
So just to be fair to the rule set, I think we say that once I get a Thunderstone in yellow, I can speedrun red and blue, get a Thunderstone in red and blue, and then evolve it. I can't do it until then. Until I get a Thunderstone in yellow.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Okay.
Can I do our 11th pick now?
Yes, Patrick.
Okay. Our 11th pick. I got Zubat. I'm the only one flying in this gen.
I have to get an HM slave to fly around.
Fly is not a necessary HM.
Are you really gonna do this to me, Patrick? Are you really gonna do me like this?
I mean, it's not like you need it like you need Surf to complete the game.
Yeah, but I think HM slaves are reasonable in any situation that you don't have a move, even if it's fly.
Would you be all upset if you didn't have a mon to run Defog?
I have to get from Saffron to Pallet so I can go to Cinnabar.
No, you don't.
What do you mean I don't? That's how you get to Cinnabar. You have to go
Just
to Pallet.
No, you just go down to Saffron.
That's a thing? You can surf from Saffron to Cinnabar?
Yeah, you go around frickin' Seafoam Islands.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you had to
Jesus Christ,
surf from
man.
Pallet. What? There's two ways. I always did the first way, so I didn't know about the second way.
You went the harder way.
Is the surfing from Pallet the harder way?
Not harder, but takes longer.
I guess, yeah.
Because you're not just right there. And from Saffron, you could just walk down to Diglett's Cave. It's not that difficult.
I just want to fly around, man. I just want to get on a bird.
Well,
just soar around.
Unfortunately,
Kanto.
your next mon cannot do that. But it can surf. If you really want it. Mr. Nidoran male got both the Nidos.
Both Nidos. I could run both of them theoretically. Like, I don't think you have much to trounce them.
I mean, I can throw Psyduck at them.
You can. That is a thing.
Water and Psychic.
What I'm saying is I could probably run one as a special attacker and one as a physical attacker and be successful.
Yes, you can throw Thunder on both of them.
Why would I throw Thunder? I'm saying one of them is going to be a physical attacker. So why would I put Thunder on the physical attacker?
But anyway, you got that Nidoran male. And our last picks.
Oh.
Is another reason why you're full of shit in that I only got one OU mon. So I drafted Horsey.
You did?
Which is garbage. It's
fine.
garbage. It's garbage. I looked at its learn set. It's trash.
Okay.
And you got fucking Abra.
Oh, I did!
You've got Abra, Rhyhorn, Hitmonlee, Jolteon, Ghastly, and Nidoking. You want to tell me you ain't got...
Hitmonlee and Nidoking are not OU, but the rest of them are, yes.
Nidoking is the speedrunner mon.
You're right.
Like, I don't know why you bitching. I've got Snorlax.
Look, I forget the Pokemon you tell me right after you tell me them.
I know, because I'm the one that needs to keep track of things.
Yes, Patrick, that's you're good at that, and I'm not.
Yep. So that is our roster for this season.
So yeah, that's the first part of the established. Now, for another part of this episode, where we're just going to talk about this game that we're playing.
Ah, jeez, we got to do that, right? Shit.
Yeah. You alright, Pat? Are you concerned about something?
Oh, I thought it took a lot longer than it had. I still got to fight Bliss and Aliara for Gen 4.
I mean, multitask, can't you?
I'm streaming that.
Oh, you're right.
I'm streaming the battles, so I can't really be sitting here.
How much longer do we have?
About like 25 minutes. 20 minutes.
With that.
Yeah.
Probably I can work with that. Okay, so talking about the games Red, Blue, and Yellow, more specifically Yellow, but just that generation. So Red and Blue are lumped in, which is the first generation of Pokemon. Released. I should probably have this information up. I'm usually used to the other person having this information up, but you weren't ready for it, so.
Nope. Let's see. Yellow, I think, was released in, I want to say 98.
I'm trying to figure out where Red and Blue is released. I'm pretty sure Yellow was.
Yellow was released September 12th, 1998.
Yep.
And Red and Blue were released in 1996. U.S. release date September 28th. Oh no, U.S. release date September 28th, 1998. So only like.
Yeah, we got Yellow in like 2000.
Oh, that's the initial release date. I don't know what the U.S. release date is.
We got Yellow in like 2000. I'm pretty sure, or 1990.
I think it was. Let's see. North America, October 19th, 1999.
Okay.
I mean, you were what? 0 then, right?
I was indeed 0 then. I was not even a consideration back then. I was born in 2002.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
You really are 15.
I'm
16 now.
I'm almost 17.
You're literally a decade younger than me.
That's fine. This is fine.
So I was just about to turn 7 when Yellow came out.
And I didn't exist.
No, you didn't.
So, yeah, this is the beginning of Pokemon. This is the original Pokemon. Now, Patrick, what are your memories with this game?
This game in specific. Shit, what did I do? I think I actually got this, Red, and my Game Boy Color all at the same time for my birthday.
Pat out here with that big bucks getting all that shit.
Man, new games were $20 back then.
Yes, but they're still kind of $20. It's just inflation happened. So they're still worth the same monetary value.
Eh. Not quite.
I guess they have gotten a little more expensive, yeah, but it's
Yeah.
not as
$60 is not
because they
$20 in inflation 20 years ago. At an average of, what is inflation? Something like 2.3%.
Oh, I thought it was much larger than that.
No, inflation's, relatively speaking, fairly small.
This is why I'm failing everything, okay? Let's just move on.
Yeah, let's move on. Because going on a rant ain't gonna do no one any good.
Patrick ranting to me about school.
I've done enough of that.
Yeah, you were gonna try to help me with it, and then you just decided not to.
Look, Flame and I have got lives too. We can't spend all of our waking moments attempting to teach you how to fucking do school.
It might have even worked. I was excited
wouldn't
for it
have.
because I'm like,
It wouldn't have
wow,
worked. You're a
maybe it
horrible student.
will work for me.
Would you have done any of the homework? Because you know we were going to assign you homework.
Yes, I would have.
No, you
Because
wouldn't
it's
have.
assigned by
You have
my
too many
buddy,
podcasts.
buddy Pat. I don't even have that many podcasts. I have a lot less than people think I have because a lot of the projects have fell through.
Yeah, at the time you had plans for what, like 6 podcasts?
Yeah, I only have. How many do I have at the moment?
2.
Counting Ghosts, which doesn't get updated a lot, that's 3.
Does it get updated once a month?
Okay, it's supposed to be a weekly podcast. We're having
You guys have what, like 3 episodes in
a
the
lot of
past 4
scheduling
months?
issues. We have 2 episodes. The first of which came out in August. The second of which came out in December.
Right. So, Pokemon Yellow. No, I definitely got Red in my Game Boy Color before this.
Oh, okay. Well,
Before
then
Yellow
good. You're
came
not
out.
flaunting that much money.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago. That's 20 years. I was a child.
You got too much hair. It's blocking all your memories.
Yeah, pretty much. I had short hair then. I was real smart at one point. But yeah, so I played the shit out of these. Like 100%. I never actually completed the Pokédex in any one playthrough.
Mm-hmm.
But I played the ever-loving snot out of these. I actually still have my original Yellow cartridge. It's downstairs.
Ooh.
I don't know if I have my original Game Boy anymore, or my Game Boy Color. I probably do, but it's deader than snot. And I hate using it because it doesn't have a backlight. I've gotten so spoiled with the backlight.
Just get a GBASP.
I had one. I lent it out, and then the person ghosted me.
Wow.
Yeah, what a dick. And now they're like $130 to buy one. Unless
No,
you
they
want to buy
aren't.
one. Yeah, they are. Check eBay.
I guess I guess I
expensive
bought
as
mine
shit.
used.
Buying mine on eBay used is expensive as shit. Unless you want to buy straight broken for parts.
I bought an SP used, like, I guess it was a couple of years ago, so maybe the price has gone up, but I bought one used for like $80.
Yeah, not about that life. I'll just use my little brothers.
Is $80 2 months? Too much? It is a video game console. You gotta be prepared to pay some sort of money.
I mean, if it was a new one, I'd be fine.
Yeah, new ones are like $300. Old ones are like $80.
Yeah. I use my Game Boy, or I use my 3DS for the most part.
And, other ways.
Shh, we don't condone that on this show.
It's not like you stream it with like the border window visible, so it's 100% transparent that you're doing it.
Shut up. I'm working on an overlay. I have a person on
So that
it.
you can claim you're on real hardware until you use
No,
speed up.
I will never claim I'm on real hardware. But I do own it all.
I have a DS with a speed up mod.
Yes. I took it apart and made my own fucking DS out of it. With a speed up button.
Yes.
And also a computer screen.
Do you have more memories to share? Or any memories, since we just talked about how you've obtained it so far?
Do I have any other memories? Not really.
Okay, so
I hardly remember what I had for breakfast this morning.
Patrick's probably drunk.
I'm not, as it happens.
Oof. Do you drink at all?
On occasion. I had a beer with dinner tonight. It was pretty good.
Patrick is drunk. He's lying to us.
You say that as if one beer will get anyone drunk. That's not true. I know some people.
Yeah, there are people.
She's also like, I think she's what, 5'6", 5'7", and like maybe 105 pounds soaking wet.
Okay, so my memories of this game, obviously I played it much longer after it came out, because I did not exist when it first came out.
No, you still had like, what, 3 years?
3 years. Well, yeah,
2.5.
Before I existed.
Jesus, what kind of child are you? It's only 11 o'clock.
Shut up, Patrick.
I'm an old man. I can start yawning at 3 in the afternoon. It's allowed.
I yawn in school all the time.
That's school. That's different.
I guess. But it's not like I'm paying attention.
This is a podcast. You're not supposed to yawn on a podcast.
But they'll never know, because Gingy will cut it out. Except he won't, because he's a terrible editor, and you should learn Audacity.
We'll see what happens. Anyways.
So anyway.
Your memories of this game.
My memories of this game. I've had a lot of fun with this game. Over the years, I've played it many times. It's actually trivia. With all my streaming on Twitch, since I could never decide on games to play and keep on them, Pokemon Red was the only game I ever fully completed during my time as a Twitch streamer.
Wasn't that the same one that you did for BBR?
No. That was a different thing. I did.
Oh no, that was you did season 2.
Yeah, I did season 2. I did Pokemon Silver, and I didn't stream it. But yeah, I did a casual run of Pokemon Red. It wasn't a Nuzlocke. It was just a normal run. I don't remember my whole team, but I do remember I ran a Lapras. I remember I remember 2 members of that team. I don't even remember what the starter was. I remember I had a Lapras whose name I don't remember, and I remember I had a Marowak who I named your boy Guzma.
Really? So this was post Gen 7.
Yes. This was my first run through of Red, mind you. I played it on a Game Boy Color when I was a kid. Because my grandma bought me a Game Boy Color at a yard sale. And I had it. And I played Pokemon on. She didn't get me Pokemon at the yard sale. I happened to find Pokemon in other places. I actually, as a kid, stole a copy of Pokemon Silver.
Ooh, bad boy.
So here's what happened. I think I might have stolen Red, too. I think it might have been a double.
Oof. I don't know if you want to admit that on air.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure I'm going to have legal repercussions for stealing 2 Game Boy cartridges when I was, like, 7 years old.
So, like, last year?
Shut up, Patrick.
Like that was like half your life ago.
when I was a kid, my mother used to go work out at a gym, and we had a child holding room, and that room had like a couple of Game Boy Colors. It had like a bowl full of Game Boy Color
Well,
cartridges.
that was their own fucking fault.
Yeah. I think they were just begging for kids to steal those, and I just happened to get the good ones. I took the Pokemons.
I mean,
I
that was
remember
definitely the right choice.
actually got my first shiny on one of those, on this, obviously on the silver, because red didn't have shinies exist.
Obviously.
I got a Mareep, and that shiny Mareep was the best flash slave you ever did see.
Yep, I'm not surprised.
Okay, so yeah, I played those games a lot over the years. They're really fun. I don't remember much about my first experiences with them, but I know I've played through them a couple times, including with my friend Patrick, kicking his ass with his Bellsprout.
Yep. Yeah, that happened. And then I wiped against Koga.
Well, you know what? I'm getting a whole ton of karma now.
Please, you've got Bellsprout, you've got Oddish, you've got all of the OU.
I'm not talking about Survivor. I'm talking about the World Tour.
Oh, the World Tour? Yeah. You're up to, what is it, 13 now?
I'm at like, in terms of
sure
points, I'm pretty sure I'm at like negative 190.
Yes, you are at negative 190.
Jesus Christ. That's disgusting.
Yeah, it is. I know the feel.
I'm gonna have to start considering hard mode Whitney, which is high risk, high reward.
Yeah. I seem to remember a PokeSurvivor spreadsheet where I was down negative 200 and something points.
Yes, I do remember that. That was funny, and I'd like to make fun of you, and now it's coming back to haunt me.
Yes. And I'm making fun of you.
Enough about things that have nothing to do with this podcast.
Yep.
Gingy, who was your favorite Pokemon introduced in Red, Blue, Yellow? So who's your favorite out of the original 151?
I don't fucking know anything about Gingy.
What?
You asked Gingy what his favorite original Mon was.
Wait, fuck. What's your favorite Gen 1 Pokemon?
That's a great question. What is my favorite Gen 1 Mon? Well, I mean, you're usually attached to your first starter. Which, of course, for me was Charmander. Because I was a fire lizard.
I'm disappointed that you did not answer Growlithe.
Growlithe has never been my favorite Mon.
But
Beowulf grabbed a following on stream and is now my child.
So your child isn't your favorite? You like this random Charmander more than your own child?
No, actually, if I had to choose one right now at this point in my life, it'd probably be Mega Venusaur. So that'd be Venusaur.
Okay.
Because my Mega Venusaur is a monster. And I love using that thing. As for you, you've got that Jolteon.
What?
What's your favorite Mon?
Jolteon is my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. He's pretty good. He's not my favorite.
Is it Paris?
No, it's not Paris. Fuck Paris. My only memories of Paris is it's getting its ass kicked in the anime by Ash's Pokemon trying their best not to murder it, but still murdering it.
Oh yeah, I remember that episode. That was a long time ago.
But yeah,
Are you honestly, it's generic and say Mewtwo?
It's probably a tie between Snorlax and Victreebel.
Why the fuck do you like Victreebel?
You know why I like Victreebel.
You take your rap and shove it so far where the sun don't shine. I'm gonna murder that thing every week, and I'm gonna love it.
So yeah, between Victory Bell and Snorlax, Victory Bell I've become attached to recently for reasons, and Snorlax I've just always loved because he's a big fat panda friend, and I want to hug
Not
him.
a panda.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
What is Snorlax then, if it's not a panda?
That's a great question.
It'll look it up, and the answer is gonna be panda.
It's not a panda.
It's a panda.
It's not a panda.
It's totally a panda.
No, it's a monster. Nothing. But it's definitely not a panda. What
Okay,
animal
so, yeah, Snorlax is cute, not a panda friend. Apparently.
Snorlax?
Do you have a least favorite Pokemon out of this set?
At the moment, goddamn Victory Bell. Snorlax resembles a giant stuffed animal, vaguely in the shape of a bear or a cat.
Guess what's a bear?
Guess what? Panda's not a cat.
Okay, so it resembles a bear or cat. I choose bear, specifically of the panda variety.
I choose cat, which is not a bear.
So yeah, as for my least
Your least favorite.
this is hard. Probably. Oh, I have an answer. Scyther. Fuck that thing.
What do you have against Scyther? Is it because it murders you?
Because it murders me.
That
Look,
good Fury Cutter.
The Gen 1 Pokemon are great, and I can't pick one, so I'm just going to pick one that I'm currently salty at. So, Scyther. Screw a Scyther.
Well, Horsey and Seadra are garbage.
Yeah, but I like Kingdra, and that's
Kingdra's
like a
Gen
set.
2.
Yeah, but like, in terms of like current things, they're a set. So if I said I hate Horsey, that would kind of discredit the rest of the line. Also, Horsey is adorable. Shut up, Patrick. Don't diss little Horsey.
It's garbage.
Used to be one of the cutest water types, but then Sobble showed up, and now he's the only cute water type. He's the best one.
Sobble's okay.
Sobble's just a cute little cat. I love him. I want to hug him, and I want to make him okay. He's so scared. I just want to protect him.
Yeah, you gotta buy a Switch first.
I do.
Which means you're probably gonna have to like graduate high school or something.
Probably. Or I'll just save up my birthday money and combine it with my Christmas money and then buy a Switch.
I mean, that's an option.
Because that's how child work. You get money 2 days a year. Christmas and birthday.
I mean, you definitely get extra money then.
I don't get money ever besides those 2 days. Except small amounts. Very small amounts at a time.
You know.
But yeah, I've asked who your favorite cover legendary is. There are no cover legendaries.
That good. There's no legendaries.
Yep, there's no legendaries in Gen 1.
Also, all the legendary.
Bird? This is the placeholder.
Legendary bird. They're all garbage.
How?
They're ass.
God damn. Zapdos is an ass.
He's like half ass. Because he's not quad reek to rocks.
Zapdos is OU, isn't he? In Gen 7 at least. I don't know about Gen 1.
I know definitely in doubles he's OU.
Well, my favorite legendary bird is Articuno, because I think he looks cool. He's a cool ice bird.
He's very majestic.
I like using him in Showdown in lower tiers.
Oh, I made a what tier is he? He's what, RU? I know I made an ice team centered around Articuno once.
Yeah, I use a really stally
It was
Articuno.
garbage.
I use a very stally Roost Toxic Articuno.
I tried to put Aurora Veil on him.
And I'm pretty sure in the other 2 slots I ran Blizzard and ran Rest. I ran Blizzard and I ran Rest to get rid of status. So I ran Rest, Roost, Toxic, and Blizzard on this Articuno, and it worked pretty well.
That sounds very counterintuitive.
The Rest is there to get rid of status. He didn't need.
You might as well just Rest Sleep Talk.
But
instead of Roost.
No, because then I can't heal instantly if I need to not die.
I mean, it do the same thing that Rest does.
Just don't question.
Too late.
Okay.
I guess if
quick,
I have to choose one of them, I'd choose Zapdos.
Okay, so yeah, real quick, what battle are you most scared for in our challenge, you think?
Well, I don't know. Since our level cap is actually the level of the gym leaders, I'm a lot less scared than I was for our Gen 1 playthrough for the World Tour. I mean, because I'm not 7 levels below.
You'll still have to be slightly underleveled for Koga, but not as much.
Yeah, I won't have to be 7 levels below.
Because Koga and Sabrina have the same level limits. I was thinking our limit for Koga would be like 47.
Yeah, something like that.
And then Sabrina's 50, because she's the hardest one.
Yeah, easily. I think... Can I cop out and say PvP?
I mean, you could.
I'm going to cop out and say PvP.
Are you scared of me? You scared? Am I gonna?
I'm not scared of you. I'm scared of your team.
But you see, I am the one commanding this team. I am the commander.
Which is the only thing that gives me a chance of actually winning.
Wow!
But yeah, I'm actually pretty scared of going against fucking Alakazam and Gengar and Nidoking.
I was literally prepared to like wish you good luck and say you were a good battler and that I was gonna have fun facing you, but no, screw you suck too.
I mean, I never claimed to be great. I'm as mediocre as can be.
You did lose to me in all the Survivor PvPs, but like they were.
But I beat you in draft.
You did beat me in draft. Everybody beat me in draft except for a couple people. I'm not very good at this draft.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I only did good in one draft league, and that was because Brad literally assisted me every step of the way.
So Brad did well in that league.
Well, I was the one who piloted the Pokemon.
I'm sure you did very well.
Thank you. I made it to playoffs and then lost in the first round.
I mean, I can't say a whole lot. I've got to actually make it to playoffs for this. Anyway.
I lost in the playoffs because I was lazy and I literally just took the team I used against that person initially and used it again.
You didn't bring any spice.
Also, my flaw. Also, I knew that was probably a bad idea. Because the only reason I won with that team the first time is because he messed up his EVs.
Smooth. Very smooth. All right. Well, that's all I got.
Yeah, I know. It's probably time to end the show because you probably got to go stream.
Yeah, I got to do that.
I'm probably going to go stream too, actually. Me and Gingy are probably going to stream God of War.
Okay. Well, have fun. I've never played that game, but I'm told it's a good time.
Neither have I. So yeah.
Good luck. Get your ass kicked. Or don't.
I mean, Gingy's
Whatever
the one
works.
playing. So.
Oh, you're just commentating?
Yep.
Hmm.
I'm streaming Hitman tomorrow.
Another one I haven't played. I'm also told that's a fun one.
I've barely seen anything of it, but it was free for PS Plus, so.
Oh, is it? Interesting.
Yep.
I might have to check that out.
So, yeah, this has been PokeSurvivor. Where can they find you on the internet, Patrick? I'm pretty sure only one place. Not even that. I don't even know if you have a Twitter.
I do have a Twitter. I don't remember what it's called though.
Okay,
It's been a long time since I've been on.
I forgot you have a Twitch, so yeah, show the Twitch.
I do have a Twitch, and I will be streaming this gameplay on Monday at 7 p.m. Pacific time.
Yeah, we have to start playing. Yeah, hold on a minute. Wait, let me turn on the host mode for a second. So, in our first week of gameplay, which I forgot to go over, we'll get our starter Pikachu. Patrick will release his because
Fuck
he didn't
that thing.
get a Pikachu. We'll generate our Pokemon, which is going to be a tedious mess.
I'm sure it won't be too bad.
If you figure out an easy way, let me know.
Will do.
Because I think I just have to plug in the Game Shark codes one by one. I have to cheat in Master Balls and then cheat in the wild encounters and throw Master Balls at them.
I'm sure that's pretty close to the same thing what I'll be doing. Who knows?
Okay, so
we'll see.
Yeah, we'll go to Pallet Town, we'll get our starter Pikachu, which Patrick will release. We'll head over to Viridian City, where the gym is locked, so we can't go there. So continue through the forest to Pewter City.
What, we forgot to get our package.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't going to explain the whole thing verbatim, but yes,
we have to get our Pokedex.
You do get a package. Take it back to get the Pokedex, and
then we can go through the forest.
Through the forest to Pewter City, where your first challenge hurdle awaits you, Brock. Brock is packing some rock-hard rock types, and the level limit for him, which, remember this level limit, because it's not the one you're used to, because red and blue, it's actually higher. The level limit in yellow for Brock is 12.
Yep. It's not going to be too bad. Just keep an eye on that bide.
Yep. Shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, anyway, where can our listeners find you? And you're streaming PokeSurvivor gameplay, and I'm not because tech.
Because you're not streaming anything ever.
Yes,
I can be found on Twitch. I
stream off my PS4, but I obviously can't stream Pokemon off of
obviously.
PS4. Matt, your mic's doing the thing again.
All right, let's see if I can finish up this damn outro. So I will be streaming.
Mike, I'm very curious as to how that fiasco went down.
I have no idea. I was praising this thing just yesterday.
That's weird. All right, anyway, do your outro. Tell them about your Twitch and when you're streaming.
So I will be streaming on Twitch at twitch.tv/PokeRangerPat at 7 p.m. on Monday.
Spoilers, guys.
This isn't going to be up by then.
Gingy, this probably won't be up by then.
Yeah. But that's okay. I plan on doing this every Monday. So still going to be there.
And theoretically, probably not this cycle, but if you ever need a second night for a cycle, when would that be?
Great question. And one I will work on and let you know through the PokeSurvivor Twitch. Or the PokeSurvivor Twitter.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We have that. You're logged into that, right?
I am.
Because I'm not.
And you're useless.
Okay, so...
So, Peg, where can people find you on the internet? And not on Twitch, because God knows you're not streaming.
Before I tell you where you can find me, I'll tell you where you can find Pixels Media on the internet. the banner that this show is under. Now, the main show is Pixels, Polygons, and Fun, which you can find wherever podcasts are found. There's another Pokemon-related one called Pokemon Variety Hour, also can be found anywhere podcasts are found, unlike this podcast, which is just found on YouTube. Because I'm poor, Pat is poor, and everybody's poor.
Oh no.
Patrick broke his mic again. Yay!
Yes, it did. I don't know what's going on. Okay, what about now?
Hey, there you go.
I know where the thing is wrong at.
So weird. Anyway, so yeah, that's the other Pixels Media shows. If you want to buy Pixels Media merch, including the Season 0 PokeSurvivor logo as a t-shirt, Season 1 should be up soon if Gingy decides to do that, is our Public store, which is tpublic.com/ppafpodcast1. And we have a Patreon, which is, I think, patreon.com/ppafpodcast. So yeah, that's been it for the first episode of the official first season of PokeSurvivor. We'll see you all next week for our first week of gameplay and our first PvP. I've been Pegasus.
And I'm Poke Ranger Pat.
And we'll see you all next time.
Bye.
You wanna type out the Craig leave so I can copy paste it?
Craig. No, Craig. There we go. Leave.
You did a period instead of
a... whatever.
It doesn't work.
Craig. Comma. Leave.
There we go.
Is there like a space or something that I need to put in there?
No, it's not. Okay. Get rid of this boy.